Eastern Time, delivering live free picks from European football. As well, this time of the year we span the globe here as we see the European League starting in just a couple of weeks. But today we'll be looking at South America. Some days we do North America. We sometimes delve into Europe this time of the year. But today our focus will be on South American football. Before we bring in our expert handicapper, Paul Lorenzo, who's been on fire here over at the side and also on our show, remind you of a few things. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. Of course, you want to subscribe, like, set those notifications. We want you live with us so you can bet in the best numbers from these great picks from our expert handicapper, Paul Lorenzo. And also, we're running our promo. You can save 20% off all premium pick packages. When you use the promo code TONYT at checkout, you can access our page by clicking the link in the description, then clicking the All Cappers tab. And of course, you want to make sure you get signed up. You'll find Paul's page among the all cappers there, and then get signed up. Also, we remind you guys here of our, we would love you guys to post your picks. Post your picks in the comments below as well. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this underway. Let's welcome in Paul Lorenzo. You find him over at TonySpace.com. And we've been talking before the show. Paul, you've been on absolute fire of late.
Yeah, it's been amazing coming off a 6-0 day in soccer. It's been going like crazy good lately. I'm back in the top spot of the leaderboards. Top unit producer in all sports, also in soccer with plus 1391. 11 no run in totals. It's been going amazingly lately with this plays from Argentina and Brazil mostly. But now I have some Liga MX plays, I have some Champions League plays. But first, I'm going to give you guys some free plays from the Argentinian League and the Brazilian League, which I think are going to be all winners.
Yes, let's get underway here with our show today. We got great action here from South America. We'll get started here with play number one as we get underway with our 5-pack. It's play one. We're going to Brazil, Serie A. We have Palmeiras take on Cuiaba in just a few hours.
Yeah, Palmeiras, I mean, they're coming off a shocking elimination from the Brazilian Cup. They missed a penalty kick to make it 3-0, and then they conceded a penalty kick right after that, which resulted in their elimination. So they've been kind of struggling with consistency lately, but they had to juggle playing in the Serie A, the Copa do Brazil, and the Copa Libertadores, where they did qualify to the next round. So as far as the Serie A is concerned, they're still sitting at the top of the league table with 30 points. Now just 1 point above Corinthians and Internacional, and just 2 points above Atletico PR and Atletico MG. So they did have a couple of bad results lately, which allowed the other teams to catch up to them. But still, they're sitting at the top spot, and a win here could allow them to remain at the top spot. So Cuiaba, they're coming off back-to-back wins that allowed them to escape, the relegation zone. They're now sitting at the 15th spot with 19 points. They've been hit and miss on the road so far with 3 wins and 5 losses. But 2 of those 3 wins came against the 2 bottom sides, so take those results with a grain of salt. Cuiaba are not as good as their stats suggest. So I believe this is a bounce back match for Palmeiras, and the odds on the money line are just way too low to risk it. So we're gonna go to your sportsbook, and you click on the same game parlay, and you pick Palmeiras to win and the under 3.5 goals at minus 115.
All right, Paul Lorenzo's finest picks over at TonySpicks.com. Brazil said about 4.5 hours away from start time here with Palmeiras and Cuiaba. He likes in this one Palmeiras to win and under 3.5 goals to return minus 115. Hey, you guys are tuning in to Stock Picks Daily with us Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time. We ask that you like, subscribe, set those notifications. Be live with us so you can bet on these best numbers here from our expert handicapper, Paul Lorenzo from TonySpicks.com. Let's continue on here with the Stock Picks Daily. It's now time for Pick 2 from our 5-pack. We go to Argentina Primera Division for Tuesday as Platense takes on Central Cordoba.
Yeah, Platense, they're one of the 3 unbeaten teams after 8 matches in the league so far with 3 wins, 5 draws. They scored 9 goals, conceded 5 in the process. At home, they have 1 win and 3 draws. They scored 4 and they have conceded 3. So they are 5-3 to the over 1.5 goals overall and 3-1 at home. Central Cordoba, they're 20th in the league with just 2 wins, 4 losses and 2 draws. On the road, they have 1 win, 1 loss and 2 draws, just a mediocre record. They are 7-1 to the over 1.5 goals so far, and 4-0 to the over 1.5 goals on the road. And they're 6-0 to the over 1.5 goals in their last 6, regardless of venue. So we should be looking at least a couple of goals in this match, and I just don't see Central Cordoba winning. So again, we're going to take a same game parlay where we'll pick Platense or tie and the over 1.5 goals at -110.
Well, I got his finest picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. Argentina Primera Division for Tuesday, Platense and Central Cordoba. In this one, he likes Platense or tie and over 1.5 goals. A return -110. Hey, you guys, you're tuning in to Soccer Picks Daily, joined by Paul Lorenzo. So if you're looking for Paul's best bets, man, he's been on absolute fire. Right now, 1,391 units of profit in soccer. He's got a great guaranteed best bet run of 18-4-1 in his past 23. Get on board by clicking the link in the description, clicking the All Cappers tab, and getting signed up. And don't forget, 20% off when you use the promo code TonyT at checkout. Let's continue on here with Soccer Picks Daily, joined by Paul Lorenzo. It is now time for pick 3 from our 5-pack, Argentina Primera Division for Tuesday, as we have Racing Club taking on Arsenal Sarandi.
Yeah, in this one, when you look at the stats, you might find my pick kind of weird in the sense that Racing Club, they've been really good at home this season. They've won all 4 home matches so far. They kept 4 clean sheets. So that is bound to change at some point. They're not going to go long without conceding at home. And Arsenal Sarandi, they're a very dangerous side. They've scored in 7 of their 8 matches so far in the season, and in 9 of their last 10 in all competitions. And especially on the road, they've been scoring consistently for quite a few months now. This Arsenal Sarandi side, they've scored in 9 of their last 10 away matches in all competitions. So I see both teams score at plus money here, plus 105. I think it's a sneaky pick, but it's a bargain, plus 105. So Racing Club versus Arsenal Sarandi, we're going to take both teams to score plus 105.
All right, Paul Lorenzo, find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. Argentina Primera Division for Tuesday, Racing Club and Arsenal Sarandi. He likes in this one both teams to score the return plus 105. Tune into Soccer Picks Daily with us Monday through Friday, 2:15 Eastern Time. Make sure you like, subscribe, set those notifications. Be live with us so you can bet on the best numbers here from our expert handicapper, Paul Lorenzo, who's been on fire here on the show and over at Tony'sPicks.com. Let's continue on here with the show. It is now time for pick 4 from our 5-pack. We continue here with Argentina Primera Division for Tuesday as Argentinos Juniors take on Boca Juniors.
Yeah, this match where, Argentinos Juniors, they're doing a great job so far. They're unbeaten their last 4 league matches with 3 wins and a draw. They're sitting 4th in the league with 16 points, but they're on a quadruple tie for the top spot. So it's a really interesting season in Argentina so far. While Boca Juniors, they invested so much in doing well in the Copa Libertadores, but they failed to qualify, and now they'll have to shift their focus to the league, where now they're sitting at the 11th spot with 12 points, just 4 points below, that quadruple tie at the top spot. So a win today would actually catapult them further up in the standings. They're just 4 points away, so this is essentially a 6-pointer in the sense that Boca Juniors, if they win here, not only will they take 3 points for themselves, but they'll also deprive Argentinos Juniors of 3 points. So, and they've been great against Argentinos Juniors in recent years. They're unbeaten in the last 7 matches. However, they've won just 3 of those, and 4 of them were draws. So I believe that this bounce back situation for Boca Juniors, I don't expect them to win. So again, we'll take a same game parlay here of Boca Juniors or tie and pair it up with the over 1.5 goals for plus 118. Great price here.
There you go. Paul Lorenzo, find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. Argentina Primera Division for Tuesday, Argentinos Juniors and Boca Juniors. He likes in this one, Boca or tie and over 1.5 goals, a return plus 118. Guys, tune in to Soccer Picks Daily, joined by Paul Lorenzo. Find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. If you miss any of our picks, we'll do a complete recap at the end of the show, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Let's continue on here with Soccer Picks Daily, pick 5 from our 5-pack. We go to Wednesday's action from Argentina Primera Division as we have San Lorenzo taking on Union Santa Fe.
Yeah, San Lorenzo, they've scored in 7 of their 8 matches so far. Both teams to score is 6-2 overall, and both teams to score is 4-0 at home. So all 4 home matches for them had both teams to score. While Union Santa Fe, they've also scored in 7 of their 8 matches so far. Both teams to score is again 6-2 overall, and 4-0 on the road. So we have 2 teams, San Lorenzo, who are the hosts here, with all 4 matches at home producing both teams to score. And then Union Santa Fe, all 4 matches on the road produced both teams to score. So again, these are really the stats that you should look for. So again, I see both teams to score at plus money here, plus 105, and I'm getting that into my picks for Wednesday, which I really believe is going to be a winner. I really can't ignore this price with this stats. So both teams to score plus 105 here.
All right, Paul Legretto's finest picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. We go to Argentina Primera Division for Wednesday. San Lorenzo and Union Santa Fe. He likes in this one both teams to score. The return plus 105. Hey, you guys are tuned into Soccer Picks Daily here Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time. Joined by Paul Legretto. Before we get to our recap, Paul, I want you to let everybody know what you're going on over at Tony'sPicks.com. We've been absolute fire here, coming off a monster weekend. 1,391 units of profit for soccer. Document also this 18-4-1 best bet guaranteed premium run as well over at the site. Top unit producer in soccer, top unit producer in all sports for 2022 over at Tony'sPicks.com. What do you have going on over at the site?
Okay, I have a lot of plays loaded at the site. Of course, I'm going to start off with a guaranteed best bet from Argentina, which goes live in the next couple of days. I have a guaranteed EPL early bird with the EPL going live in about 2 weeks from now. I have a third guaranteed La Liga best bet. The La Liga starts in about a month from now. I have a Liga MX winner, goes live later tonight. It's my first Liga MX release of the season. I have an Argentinian side blaster. I have an Argentinian bounce back. I have a Champions League crasher for tomorrow. And that guaranteed 11-0 total run, which I told you guys before. So it's been going really great with these Argentinian plays, Brazilian plays, and now some Champions League plays. Of course, I think I went 3-0 with my MLS predictions over the weekend. So it's been going great. So you should jump over, use those discounts that Tony gave you, grab maybe a 3-day, a 7-day pass, a monthly pass, or a yearly pass, and then you get all plays from all sports, all guaranteed best bets. It's been going great, so we want you guys to get paid as well.
That's right, guys. Get on board. Paul Legretto over at Tony'sPicks.com as we show you the records. He's been on fire here. 1,391 units of profit. The last, actually for 2022, that's the best on the site. Top unit producer in soccer. Top unit producer in all sports for 2022 over at Tony'sPicks.com. 18-4-1, last 23 guaranteed best bet premiums. He's got a lot of action up on the board right now. Liga MX going on tonight over at Tony'sPicks.com. Also action here from the Champions League Crusher, Argentina bounce back game. Of course, more Argentina side picks as well. Guaranteed plays up there as well from Paul. He's going into guaranteed with some early bird action from La Liga and from EPL. EPL is just about a few weeks away. As La Liga a week later here, so a lot of action coming up here from the European leagues. Probably your best value here is getting that 30-day sports pass from Paul. Get all of Paul's football plays here for the next 30 days. That would include European football. Remember, we're getting started here with the EPL very shortly, in a couple of weeks. A week later, we get into La Liga. More of the European action coming in. You'll get covered that first weekend. 2 weeks here of EPL. A week here of the rest of the leagues here from Europe. So that 30-day pass will get you covered. Also, don't forget those South American picks. He's been building up this record here with these South American plays here. MLS as well from North America. That's also covered under that 30-day sports pass. It's all sports. So all the sports that Paul covers is included in that 30-day sports pass. And you could use the promo. We'll do the math on this one. You can save $6 off a 30-day sports pass when you use the promo code TonyT at checkout. You can access Paul's page by clicking the link in the description, then clicking the All Cappers tab and getting signed up. That promo code can be used on anything on the site, as well as his guaranteed plays, his side blasters, League MX play going tonight. You can bundle it, use it more than once. 20% off at checkout. Access Paul's page. Click the link in the description. Then the All Cappers tab. Get signed up. Paul's been on fire. Let's continue on here with Soccer Picks Daily, joined by Paul Legretto. And Paul, it is now time for the recap.
Okay, first play is a Brazilian play for tonight, Palmeiras versus Cuiaba. We're going to take the same game parlay of Palmeiras to win and under 3.5 goals at minus 115. Second play is from the Argentina Primera Division on Tuesday. Platense versus Central Cordoba. We're going to take a same game parlay of Platense or tie and over 1.5 goals, minus 110. Third play, again Argentina, Primera Division, Racing Club versus Arsenal Sarandi. We're going to take both teams to score plus 105. Again, Argentina, Argentinos Juniors versus Boca Juniors. We're going to take a same game parlay of Boca or tie and over 1.5 goals at plus 118. And final play, again, Argentina, Primera División on Wednesday. We're going to take San Lorenzo versus Unión Santa Fe, both teams to score plus 105.
There you go. From Paul Legord, let's find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. Your 5-pack here from Paul. Guys, get signed up to one of Paul's long-term passes or his guaranteed plays or plays for tonight with the Liga MX winner, Argentina side blaster. Get on board right now. Click the link in the description. Get signed up. Use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save 20%. Paul has been on fire here. Top unit producer for 2022 All Sports. Top unit producer in soccer for 2022. Get signed up with Paul Legord over at Tony's Picks. All right, that'll do it for this edition here at Soccer Picks Daily. Guys, be sure to tune in again tomorrow live at 2:15 Eastern time. We'll do it all over again. We'll bring in Paul. We'll give out a 5-pack for you here on our show. Make sure you like, subscribe, set those notifications. Be live with us so you can bet into the best numbers. All right, that'll do it for our show today, guys. I'm going to wave goodbye to you guys. Have yourself a great afternoon, evening. Make it a winning one. We'll talk to you guys again tomorrow live at 2:15 Eastern time with Soccer Picks Daily.